everyone, my name's Steph, I'm Botanist Cool, and we're here to play the Ace Attorney Ace Attorney Investigations 2 with the Ace Attorney expert herself.
Katie!
And this is not the Ace Attorney Adventures. I don't know where that came in.
It's the Ace Attorney Adventures. What are you talking about? It's the adventures we go on as Ace Attorneys.
I love the idea of just like, hey, God, we're gonna have... Alright, for Turnabout Universes, we're gonna have to make a fantasy AU now, hey? We're gonna have to make a fantasy AU, just like, hey, how are they doing in D&D?
When I said fantasy AU, I was immediately like, there's about 50,000 fantasy AUs I have. Which do you want?
We're gonna have to talk about I am on for everyone who is watching. First and foremost, thank you for watching. Secondly, I have been talking seriously, and by talking I mean I mentioned it once off, and we joke about it ever since. About the Ace Attorney Turnabout Universes stream, where we just talk about our feelings on AUs of Ace Attorney. Which there's a sheet if you want to fill any of that out. I'll put it in the chat later.
Has there actually been anything on that sheet?
I don't think anyone's put anything on there. Let me check.
Zero interest. Only you and me. Let's go.
Hey, listen. I don't give a fuck if people don't want to listen to it. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still in my brain. Like, hey, I love you all. Don't get me wrong. I love the views and I love the support. But what goes on my stream is what I fucking have that special interest in, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So like that, I put the form up here. I'll put a little pin up for anyone who wants to look at it. But like what comes on my stream is anything I want to talk about. Whether like I think I've talked about this with you, and I've talked about this with Sleepy before. A lot of my streams end up just being podcasts on a topic, right? Where me and the person playing will just stop for a while, and we'll speak 2-3 hours about a topic of random miscellaneous bullshit. Like I know Sleepy and I have done it a bunch of times. I know you and I have done it a bunch of times. Where we just kind of sit down and like talk about
probably a bit less for this one, just because it's more of a reading one versus gameplay you can talk over.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we do find things where it's like, all right, we've stopped. Here's this one screen for 15 minutes, and next thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but yeah. So I think we're back at the Gregory Edgeworth section of this game.
Sure are.
Which means I gotta get my Colonel voice out. Gotta get my Solid Snake voice out. And, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and, like, wasn't it that also that, this case took, like, fucking a year in court or some shit like that, too?
We're about to get into it.
Okay, yeah, because I remember we were talking about it. It's like, yeah, this case took a year in court because, like, Fender mentioned something about it being before the 3-day rule. Which is its own wild bullshit. Like, the 3-day rule is insane, right? Like,
truly.
I still can't believe the IS-7 incident was Gregory's last case, or that it's been 18 long years since. A murder at the confectionery contest, and of one of the participants, no less, Artie Frost. They pulled his body out of the treasure chest. That was a part of Samson Tangaroa's chocolate tableau. Tableau,
I think, is right.
Alright. He'd been hit in the head with a large rock salt lamp and consequently bled to death. We found the lamp hidden inside the Candy Castle. I was about to say Candy Mountain.
Let's go to Candy Castle.
Charlie. No, Eddie. Let's go to Candy Castle, Eddie. Fucking, it starts going on, and it's like, Von Karma, let's go to Candy. Poosh. Fucking like, get out of here, you dumb unicorn. Oh, taser. Sorry, taser. Bzzz. Fucking unicorn leaves. Gregory, let's go to Candy Castle, Gregory. We found the lamp hidden inside the Candy Castle Delicia Scone had made for the contest. What's the fucking game called? It's Candyland, right?
Yeah. I was Grandma Nut for Halloween.
Right! I remember talking about that. Yeah, Grandma Nut, let's go. God, fucking games could chill. Jesus Christ, alright. But then, before anyone had a chance to investigate Mr. Frost's own room. Oh dear. Oh yeah, the fucking shit went missing. All of his icy creations had melted clean away. "18 years ago." Oh, we're back at. Oh, you're taking Eddie's voice now too, yeah?
Yeah.
Because Eddie's the weird little girl. I love that it is just, hey, here's a collection of weird little girls and Eddie, who is also the weird little girl. I'm also curious, who the fuck is that kid that we saw before? Like, okay, so it's been on my mind since we fucking played that game, since we played that fucking scene, right? There was that one kid next to Damask and Damask's girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's that one kid I never talked to, but I really wanted to. And I was like, oh, let me just go look around and see what's around before I talk to them, right? Because I was just like, oh, let's just talk to them last. And we never fucking figured out who he was. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I am so goddamn curious. Like, is he gonna come up later at all? I don't fucking know, but I feel like I missed a very important, like, you know, scene there. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Maybe not very important, but like important enough, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Like, maybe the kid goes, look at all this red goop I have on my hands that I found in the other room. And it's like, shit, that would have been great. Or like, maybe the kid's like, hey, mister, I got a whole bunch of ubiquium on me. Like, maybe I missed that by accident. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Colonel, it's me, Solid Snake. I'm trying to sneak by, but the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the guards to my every move. There we go. It's Gregory Edgeworth. All of Mr. Frost's work destroyed. Mr. Von Karma wasn't very happy. He told us to get out, and in no uncertain terms.
What do I do now, Mr. E?
Who is he anyways? He's such a mystery.
Oh, that's the joke. I didn't get it for a solid 10 seconds. But now I do.
I appreciate it. That's just... Oh, that's a joke.
I can't believe he just up and kicked us out. Von Karma's a total jerk.
God. Honestly, Eddie, he's gonna be the death of me one day.
Now, Eddie, it's always the job of the police and the prosecutor's office to investigate the scene.
Yeah, but he didn't have to talk to us like that. Who cares if we're cops or attorneys? We should all be working together to find the truth.
Yes! God, I love you, Eddie.
You can't assume that everyone's aims are the same as your own. You may wish to expose the truth, but others might prefer to accept things at face value. Which way of thinking is right will depend on the person.
Or if somebody innocent ends up behind bars because no one managed to find the truth.
That would never happen in this question. That won't be the theme for a whole 7 games at all. It can happen. We're all human, police and prosecutors included. Which is why we defense attorneys exist. Our job is to help people in such situations, to be friends to the friendless.
Friends to the friendless.
Now, we may not be able to investigate Mr. Frost's room as hope, but that doesn't mean we give up.
You're right, Mr. E. I'm sorry, I should have thought more before I opened my big mouth.
You're young, Eddie. You'll learn soon enough.
I will, I promise. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, you both look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
So, is there like...
Here, have my poison.
Is there like a difference in her sprite in these 18 years? Like, I know Delicia Scone.
Yes. Her hair's a bit like shorter and like spikier here, and her dress is different.
If you could send me them so I don't spoil myself by accident, I'd appreciate
Sure.
it. Because I remember looking at them, right? And I remember looking at the sprites to be like, I know that's different, but I don't know how, right?
Yeah, there's a pretty clear difference between them.
Yeah, please send them to me. I want to see.
So,
There we go.
16-year-old, and can I get the full one, please? Thank you.
It's just one of them where it's like, I know there is a difference. I'm pretty sure there's a difference. I want to recognize them. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, there's a big fucking difference. Yeah. I knew there was a fucking difference. I was just like, so what is that difference? Like,
The older one is showing off more assets, you can say.
oh, yeah. She's got, you know, I have a funny story about that, actually.
Terrifying.
I was once in a car ride with someone, right? And we were talking about, but yeah, she's definitely showing off more assets. I was talking about, what was I talking about? We were talking about something, I don't remember. And I was talking about a person I'd met in the past who was a woman who was relatively wealthy, right? My brain goes, oh yeah, no, I've met because we were talking about, I think we're wealth at that point, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And I go, oh yeah, no, I've met women like that. In fact, I know one who was very well endowed. And my brain thought endowed was for the money. So the person, who mind you is a woman, looked at me and was like, one more time? I'm like, well endowed. She had a lot of money. She goes, Steph, that's not what that means. I'm like, what? She goes, it means that she kind of like, does the motion over her chest. And I'm like, oh, shit, my bad.
I mean, you might be right in a literal sense, maybe. I'd need to double check, but
yeah.
Like, maybe it could be used like that, but no one uses it like that.
Just me, and my dumbass. Mind you, that was 2018-ish, I want to say. So that was a very long time ago. But it's still funny to say. It's still like the time where I actually said I'm digging your hole. Have I told you that story?
Probably.
Long story short for chat, I mixed up the terms. I'm digging it, and I'm picking up what you're putting down. And when a female trainer who was training me on some stuff at one of my old jobs was like, hey, are you gonna say what I'm getting? I didn't say I'm picking up what you're putting down or I'm digging it. Yeah, I said I'm digging your holes. Yeah. I didn't go to HR, thankfully.
Incredible stuff, truly.
Hey, back at it. Hi, Judy.
I'm afraid this is all I have, but please, by all means.
What are those? They just look little like
Little chocolate.
chocolates.
Oh, you're the best, Miss Bound.
I had a coworker bring in brownies today. That was the best, dude. Fucking, they're like very dense fudge brownies too. Like, fuck yeah. Oh. Misshapen, but incredibly sweet. Okay, interesting. What if, hold on, time out. Hey, really fucked up question. You know how there's a bunch of chocolate missing from the fucking crime scene? And it's all where the blood was? What if that's that chocolate?
That'd be wild.
That'd be fucking terrifying, because like obviously Judy is the murderer, right? Like we all know that, right? Like Judy's definitely the murderer. I say it ends up being someone else entirely. But wait. No, it has to be Judy, right? No, wait. Because the Alicia Scones thing was stolen. So yeah, it has to be Judy. Yeah, it's gotta be fucking Judy, right? Yeah. So like if Judy's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take the bloody chocolate and make chocolate to feed to people, that's fucking insane. But she's what, 16 years old right now? She could be a psychopath. We wouldn't know that, you know? You know, she has this trusting smile and a cup of tea and a pretty little green dress, and she's like, I'm so young and I'm learning and I'm here to help you and be your best friend, and I do cute little songs for TV. I also murder people and make them eat murder chocolate. Like, I could see that.
Thank you. A little sugar boost might actually help, although these are a little too sweet for my liking. And a little uniquely shaped. They almost taste like iron.
Sorry, or not to your taste. No way, they're great. They're so sweet.
See, she put so much sugar in it to cover up the blood taste. That's all I'm saying. That's why it's so sweet.
You're very kind.
I'm pretty sure that's also the same Sprite he uses to eat his paper.
You think they're gonna have multiple sprites in here? Imagine me of all people, a mediocre confectioner. What? You mean you made these yourself? Yes, Samson loves chocolate, so I had to learn.
She made him with all the blood, sweat, and tears she could.
Literally.
Keeping him supplied with his favorite treats is just one of my many duties.
Okay, so in reality, what likely is the truth is that her chocolate did have like a poison in it that killed, or no, wait, but he died from the fucking bludgeon head thing. Never mind then. I was like, so I'm mixing up like, I'm going for crack theories.
This is a complicated case that like has a lot going on in it.
Yeah. And I'm also just, and me wanting to go off on crack theories just makes it worse, right?
There's a lot to try and keep straight, even if you're trying to keep it straight.
Exactly. And like the fact that we have these now as like fucking evidence is sus as shit, as the youth would say, you know? So I'm just like, nah, something's fucking wrong with these things. They're filled with ubiquium and like asphyxiant or some shit like that.
And that's why we ate them instantly and died.
Exactly.
It wasn't the bullet that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
It was the 1 year wait. Yeah.
Although he does spend most of the time coaching me on how to improve my technique. Mr. Tangaroa sure is a lucky guy. Getting to eat homemade sweets made by the one and only Judy Bound whenever he wants sounds amazing. I'm sorry, did you say something? Nope, nothing at all.
Dear sweet Eddie, you still really have a lot to learn. I could already tell her murderous intent from how she furrows her eyebrows and looks at you with disgust. It seems you're quite committed to the work you've done for Mr. Tangaroa, Miss Bound.
Of course, what right would I have to stay here otherwise? What do you mean by that? I was abandoned as a baby, and Mr. Tangaroa took me in.
Fuck that. Okay, are you kidding me? Would she really put her own father in fucking jail? That's the question now. God damn it. Ugh. Or... Okay, let's just...
That's right. One snowy Christmas Eve, many years ago, he found me on the steps of this very mansion.
And she's a Christmas baby!
He saved my life, then became the father I never had. I can never repay him.
God damn it. Are the people who write Ace Attorney gonna be like, yeah... Wait, I'm trying to think. Was there ever a story of like a child getting their fucking father locked up or killed in this story, in these games. I'm trying to think back to it. And I could think of the other way around. I could think of, what's her name? Pearl's mother doing some shit to get Maya locked up, right?
Yeah, the aunt.
Yeah, but that's going from up to down. But I can't think of any child doing that to their parent in this game. I suppose technically Edgeworth to Von Karma, but that's a technically, because I was really right. I suppose technically Dahlia to Maya, but that's like cousin or like extended family, you know? Because they're phase, but they're like, you know, extended by however many family members or side branches or whatever. I can't think of like a time where it's like the child is actively trying to harm the parents here. However, this is also a story about parental relationships, so maybe they are going to try to show us that here with Judy Bound being like, ha, my father's rich. Let's get him in jail so I can be rich alone. Which would kind of be shitty, Judy. It'd kind of be shitty, bud. But then again, like, our murderer is not shitty, you know what I'm saying? Wait. Yeah.
So my work for him is the least I can do, and I'll be here for him as long as he needs me.
Okay, you don't need to act that much, murderer. Now I don't believe you anymore.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
She definitely murdered him. I must be getting old. I'm welling up a little myself.
And to think today is Christmas Eve.
It's not quite Christmas.
I can't even give him his present in person. I'd do anything to save him anything.
What is the present?
Please, if there's something I can do to help, just say it.
We're very grateful, Miss Bound. Perhaps you could help us by answering a question. Did you know the victim?
Not very well, I'm afraid. Oh, but if you wanted to see some of his work, I have a picture of the sculptures he made for the finale.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the final.
My, they're stunning.
Okay, so what I'm seeing in this picture is we again have that machine on the side, right? It's the first machine I noticed before, right? Like in the other one, in the future. We have the machine on the side, which I thought was like the color machine, which may just be a temperature control machine, and it's very clear that there are two of them, because you have the power outlet in the back going to both areas going to both stands, right? Which clearly means that there are two machines that are being powered with it, right? In the back, you see a whole bunch of sculpting tools. One cleaver, one saw cleaver, two chisels, and like it looks like a pick back there, and a wagon. It looks like it's going to the left, which means that there's a plug on the left that they plugged into. But it also means that this room, aside from the temperature control of this room, these individual casks, or whatever they're called, have their own temperature control. Which is what I'm assuming is that machine on the bottom left-hand corner there.
Aren't they? I think they're masterpieces. I can't keep an accent for my life.
No, that's valid.
Would have thought you could make such intricate statues out of flavored ice.
What flavor do you think that is?
Sea salt ice cream.
I was gonna go for blueberry, but your answer is probably cuter and more thematic. Sea salt ice cream? Hold on, wait. So just salt ice cream?
No, sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. I've had some. My sister made it. It's very good.
Oh, okay. So here's the real question now. If you put the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days trio into Ace Attorney, what would they be? It's nominee.
Murder victims.
Okay, fair enough.
So that game is just a playable tragedy.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hey, that's Taurus and Gemini, right?
I didn't know you were keen on constellations and the zodiac, Eddie.
Oh, I love it. The stories those stars can tell. Take Gemini, for example. See the lyre? That's what the harp is called. The arrow and the... Hold up, the lyre doesn't have any strings.
Yeah, I did notice that. I just didn't know if that was like a... Hey, we don't have, like, in the 3DS days, have the resolution to make strings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it's just like, okay, we're not gonna do it. And like, also like in real life, could you make the strings? You know, but like, I did notice that. I don't remember if in the old one, because like it's been like what, a week. I don't remember if in the last one had the strings. So like, yeah.
Oh, did Mr. Frost forget to add them? Maybe. That doesn't sound like something he'd forget to do.
And can you really forget to add them? You kind of got to like subtract ice around it. You know what I'm saying? Or is it? Because like, you know how those sand sculptors like have a giant pile of sand they sculpt?
I mean, you can accidentally not have it. You could accidentally carve the entire thing out and be like, shit. But
Yeah. But like, what I'm saying is like, it would be hard to add them in, right? Like, you would have to carve them out.
Yeah, no, adding them would be most likely. You carve it out first.
Yeah.
There's things you could do to put them in after, but it'd be difficult. Wait, really? I thought you said you didn't know him very well. Oh well, he didn't seem like the type.
Hold on, wait a second. What does he look like? Artie Frost. Are you ready for a crack theory?
Lay it on me.
Okay, here is this crack ass theory, okay? Artie Frost is Judy Bound's dad. And the reason why Judy Bound killed him was because he abandoned her however many years ago, right? Think about it like this, right? They both have brown hair, they both have brown eyes, and one's dead and old, while the other one's alive and young. Like, all right, so like he would have had her at 22, right? Which a lot of parents have their kids in their early 20s, especially if you're thinking like, what, 18 years ago compared to like 2007, whenever this game came out, right? So it's 1990, and then 20 years before then. If you're talking about the 70s, yeah, 20 is not an abnormal age to have a kid, especially like in the 70s and 80s, right? So like, he has a kid at 22, drops her off at this mansion at like some fucking age of like 6, maybe, or even younger, right? And then here she is, like, wow, I'm gonna kill my deadbeat father. And doesn't realize, shit, I implicated my own actual father I love, you know? And maybe Carmel Augusto is Artie Frost's, like, secret lover, and finds that out 18 years in the future, is about to like lay it out on Judy Bound, right? And be like, Judy Bound is actually the murderer. So she tries murdering him in the future, right? And Delicia Scone's just there because she's just there. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's our fact. I think that's actually what it is. I think Artie Frost has a secret lover in Carmel Augusto who was going to reveal that Judy Bound was Artie Frost's murder because Judy Bound was Artie Frost's daughter, and Artie Frost abandoned her at a very young age.
Interesting theories.
Yeah.
Banana.
There's a lot of dad stuff, right? There's a lot of dad stuff in this game.
There is a lot of dad stuff. I won't fault you there.
So like, there's dad. So there's dad here, right? There's dad here with the attorney's badge for fucking Edgeworth. There's suspected dad here and adopted dad here. There's daddy here, or baddie. I'm going to hell. And yeah, you know, it's the dad pentafecta. You're not a dad, you're a weird uncle, and I love you. Well, you're gonna be a weird uncle in like 18 years. Anyways. It seems she's got something to hide, too. Let's play some mind chess.
Let's play some mind chess.
Judy, have you ever played chess, but in the mind? You took this photograph yourself, Miss Bound.
Yes, I used this instant camera here.
Man, it's almost like what Eddie did literally 18 years ago. He's really just like, I'm setting everything up to be just like 18 years ago. That's insane. Okay.
It develops the pictures as soon as you take them. It's so useful.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I'd love to see that in action. Then why don't I take your picture?
I am going to guess it's going to be a very similar picture to the Edgeworth and fucking Eddie picture from the future, and I really hope it is.
Yes, come on, Mr. E, let's get a shot of the
Yes! Well, alright then. It would be a shame to waste a good hair day.
Ready, say cheese!
Ah, you bastards! Oh, wait.
Yeah, all done, and the picture is yours to keep, Mr. Fender. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's such a cool camera.
Let me see the picture!
Well, it's the only one I've got, so we use it for all our picture taking needs.
Let me see the picture!
It's very convenient.
Bound, shut up, let me see the picture!
lack of negatives is something of a shame.
So there aren't any negatives for us to reference, huh?
I assume Mr. Tinker. Let me see the picture! Where's the picture? God damn it! Please tell me we have to see the picture. This is a question I need to know.
We will eventually see the picture.
Okay, so it's not now. Damn it! I wanted to see the picture. Ah, I'm glad we do see it. But like, oh man! Imagine like the next second it just comes up. You're like, Steph, you're just so impatient. Wait a fucking second, bud.
I assume Mr. Tangaroa used the same camera during the contest.
Yes, you assume correctly. He used it for some work-in-progress pictures of the seascape.
Actually, can I have those too?
And later, to take some photos of the other contestants' work.
Actually, can I have those too?
But didn't you take a picture of the body when you discovered it? And didn't you discover the body while the judging was still underway?
Ah yes, Samson wanted pictures of all the unturned completed rooms. But the film ran out just as he finished photographing Mr. Gusto's work.
You have so many holes in your story, girly. Like let me rephrase this. She says enough that you catch her really quickly, or that Edgeworth catches her really quickly, to the point that like it sounds like she's making shit up on the fly, and she's really competent at it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is a fucking bluff check, and she's just rolling nat 20s. Is what it feels like.
So he asked me to go put it in the cartridge. He seemed to think there should have been more shots left than there were.
So that means someone used the photo as well, didn't they? In other words, the film ran out sooner than expected.
Yes, the number of shots he took didn't line up with the number of shots remaining. But he thought maybe he just lost track somewhere along the way.
Which is fair. But had he really, though?
I went to our living area to change the film and was back passing through the fountain room on my way back. Then I heard the sound of something break and collapse in Samson's room. Samson, are you in here? Ah! Mr. Frost's body was just lying there. I was in total shock. It was all too much. I remember I called the police and then I went to tell everybody else. And the camera, it's been with me ever since.
I see. I'd be grateful if you could lend us the camera and this picture, Miss Bound.
Of course, here you go.
Thank you. He is having a good hair day.
Yes, indeed.
Remember, I'm only 34. I'm not the 50 I appear to be.
Okay, I know it's gonna be in the finale of this fucking mission, but I want to see that picture of Eddie and Edgeworth right fucking now. Like, I am so impatient for this. This is so cute. Are you kidding me? This is
Hang in there.
It's going to be at the end of this entire investigation, if not at the end of the entire fucking game, and it's gonna kill me if it's the end of the game. I just want to see it now. Ugh. That's you, bud.
Oh, sorry. Detective Bad, Ms. Scone, are they done investigating? They're done with me, that's for certain. The big old meaty told me to clear off.
Yeah.
Honestly, that mannequins will be the end of me, the cheek of him.
It'll be the end of me, too. Guess he got tired of people cluttering up his crime scene.
Did he run off? Did he run you off too, Detective Bad?
Yep. Von Karma seems to think I'm a nuisance. Can't do things his way with me around. Why would Mr. Karma go so far as to exclude his own lead detective? It's like he's falsifying evidence. Still, got a pretty good look at the scene. As for Gusto, he's enjoying a nice little chat right now in Frost's room.
What about?
About the fact that Miss Bound said she saw him going in there during the contest. Mr. Gusto went into Mr. Frost's room.
That's right, and I have to say, he looked very much like he didn't want to be seen.
Yeah, you're getting more and more suspicious, Bound.
I don't know what he could have been up to.
Well, he's a candidate number one at the moment as the guy who melted Frost's work. But is that really why Mr. Gusto went to Mr. Frost's room? Got a photo of the room right here if you need it. It's all yours.
I like that the Detective Bad is kind of like trusting Gregory. Like, we mentioned it before.
That is like, Manfred pissed me off, so now I'm feeding the info.
Yeah. Like, I think I mentioned it before last time. Manfred has no one on his court, right? He has no allies, which is his biggest downfall.
Mm-hmm.
And Gregory, even though like Bad has a general distrust for like attorneys and prosecutors and shit like that, like you see later on, especially with Edgeworth, he's trusting Gregory very quickly because Gregory's a half decent guy, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Gregory, you're decent. You're not an absolute jagoff. I trust you more than I trust this guy, so here you go, bud. And I love that. Gregory just knows how to treat people decently, and that goes a very far way in his favor. I was also drinking water, excuse me. All right.
Wait, what? Why would you just give it to us?
Do I gotta spell it out for you, kid? I'm offering to help you guys. I want the truth about this case to come out. Detective.
Really, Detective Bad? Mr. Von Karma won't be happy about this.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, well, I'm not Von Karma's stooge. And that would never be any Von Karma stooge. If Von Karma had a protege, I'd want to beat the shit out of him. But you, Gregory, if you had a son, I think I'd be cool with him.
Maybe.
If
I
he's...
will be conflicted about this for many years.
That is a good question. Like, hold on, I'm gonna write this down for like a talk about turnabout universes. Actually, give me 1 second. Like, Detective Bad's feelings about Edgeworth. Like obviously, you know, the whole Yatagarasu thing happens with Detective Bad, right? But I am kind of curious, like, if after this he would have kept up with Von Karma and his antics as detective and as someone training Gumshoe, and if he would have kept up with Miles Edgeworth because he worked alongside Gumshoe so much, right? Because like Detective Bad only stopped being a detective after Quercus Alba was caught out and arrested and shit, right? Because he had a whole history. So that means he had a very... That means it was impossible for him as a detective not to have known at least about Edgeworth, right? And I think the name Edgeworth is going to stick out.
Yeah, he met Edgeworth when Edgeworth had his first case, remember?
Yeah. Well, sorry, let me rephrase. It's impossible for him during those several years to not have been very aware of Edgeworth as a like figure, because Edgeworth was a very prominent prosecutor, right? Which means that Bad would have a very unique perspective and sense of what happened to Miles in the same way Eddie does, right? Like Eddie and Bad have a very unique perspective on Miles because they're involved in this case and they're involved with Miles's career. And it's such a different perspective compared to Phoenix's, because Phoenix's comes from a place of love and belief, while Bad's and Eddie's comes from a place of conventional knowledge and politics, right? I think that's a very unique, I think that's a very fun conversation to have. I think it's a very fun conversation to have in the future that I definitely want to get into. Because like, I would definitely have to relearn a lot of Detective Bad shit. 'Cause I know he didn't like prosecutors, and I definitely have to like, because like learning about the Yatsugarasu, I kind of got a little confused if I'm being honest. Like Kay Faraday, sorry, defense attorney Faraday was a prosecutor or defense attorney? Defense attorney, no.
No, he was a prosecutor.
Prosecutor. Yeah, because it was defense attorney yeah.
Attorney.
Like, because I'm still a little confused on like Prosecutor Faraday and Detective Bad and Defense Attorney Yu were all like this one conspiracy to get people who were definitely guilty caught, right? But
yeah, they would look and they would like steal evidence and stuff, like they would basically like use their spread to like get combined knowledge that normally the other wouldn't be privy to.
Yeah, and that would influence their cases and have them get their version of justice for whatever that case was. Yeah. So that makes sense. Why did you betray them?
You was a plant.
By who? I forgot.
Some shady organization I don't remember the name of.
And right, because those fucking had a deal with Interpol, right?
Yeah.
So, are we gonna see this shady organization again?
Not really, to my knowledge.
Okay, yeah. All right, fair enough. Okay, so
I
she's...
think that's like fanfic land, where some people like to tie certain villains together, but it's not really.
Okay, so basically, she was a plant by whatever organization wanted her to be a plant. Now here's a fun question. What if it was Eddie Fender who was in that situation? You know, he wasn't a plant. What would Eddie Fender have been a part of the Yatagarasu conspiracy? That's a question. Because, like, he already has access and history of bad, right? But I truthfully don't think he would because of Gregory Edgeworth's influence and truly believing and being the friend to the friendless. I don't think he would.
Yeah, because they basically acted out of having no faith in the system.
Yeah, and Eddie would have a level of faith because of how Gregory raised him, essentially.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Which, it'd be really fun to get into this once we beat this game, because there's a lot of interesting things that go on with this game. Eddie, Bad, and Faraday, faith in these. I'm writing down these notes so I have them, basically. Okay, there we go. And if you guys, by the way, have any questions you want us to talk about, I put a pinned comment that leads to the Turnabout Universes forum, which basically if you have any questions or AU questions or yada yada about Ace Attorney, eventually Katie and I will have a podcast of AUs and shit to talk about when it comes to this. Defo.
If he's gonna stonewall my investigation, then I'm not gonna play by the book either. Can't let some pesky rules keep me from finding the truth.
So he kind of has a little bit of faith in the system right now.
Well, no, because he just said I can't let some pesky rules get in my way.
Yeah, well, let me rephrase this. He's not full like Yatagarasu right now. He's still like working with the defense. He's still like he's still doing what Gumshoe does essentially.
Yeah, he doesn't have all those bullet holes in his jacket.
Yeah. He's still at the point where he's like, okay, Manfred's an asshole, but let's see what we could do. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that this defense that will definitely reach the truth will restore my wavering faith.
Yeah, exactly. Rip.
Indeed. Thank you, Detective Bad.
I wonder what, like... So here's another question, right? If Gregory survived, would the Yatagarasu exist?
That's another good question. I have considered it.
You have?
Somewhat. Not in, like, great detail, but it has been something I've thought of before because, you know, it, again, like... Bad goes down this path because everything he sees a lot of corrupt shit.
True.
Wow, I can't believe you won him over, Mr. E. And I haven't the foggiest what you're all going on about, but here's to new friends, eh?
It's definitely nice to have the good detective on our side, that's for sure. All right, let's take a look at that photograph. Here.
Take a look at this. Photograph.
I had the same fucking thought, buddy.
This is what Frost's room looks like right now.
So it's obviously that it's been unplugged. The machine is missing. Other than that, there's no clear difference. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so the differences are primarily that we are missing the machine on the left side there, and that it's unplugged, so that the separate thermal regulators for these cases are not working.
Yikes, there's nothing left of his favorite ice sculptures but puddles.
God, there's gonna be so many ants there.
The floor appears to be completely covered in pale blue liquid. I should compare this photo with the photo I just borrowed from Miss Bound. I assume that the unplugged power cord has something to do with all this. Yeah, once that was out of the socket, the display case lost power and up the temperature went. It looks like... No, that's you.
It looks like they're all connected to the same power strip.
Do you have any idea of when it was unplugged? Nope. Still working on that.
Those sculptures were beautiful. What a waste. You can say that again. I should have taken a few more bites out of them while I had the chance.
Did you bite them?
So they tasted good? Did they ever? I've never tried ices so scrumptious in all my life.
She fucking unplugged it by accident, I bet. She fucking unplugged it by accident. Holy shit. Wait, can we see the bite marks? I'm so curious. Hey, Pomshilani! Hello! Welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. I got jacked up by the mouse. What the fuck? A quick shout out to Pomchilati. Pomchilati, if I recall correctly. Pomchilati. Hey, you were also playing Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Nice. A Pomeranian PNG tuber, if I recall correctly, who did a little bit of Space Engineers and does a little bit of Ace Attorney Investigations. I believe Sneck is also another streamer. But welcome on in, guys. I hope you're having a great one. And Pomchi, thank you very much as well for trusting me with your community. I greatly appreciate it. I'm here with my friend Katie today. And we're having fun. Yeah. If you got to rate and run, please rate and run. If we're too far ahead of the story for you, we'll stop for a second. That way you do not need to get spoiled on it. Because we are in game 2, case 4 with Gregory Edgeworth. And yeah. Your variety. Yeah. I've seen you play Space Engineers before, which I love Space Engineers. But holy shit, do I not have the attention span to learn everything Space Engineers. Oh. I've done some stupid shit on Space Engineers. But yeah, rated Murphy Gato, we're about to start back up to it. You ready to go back at it, Katie?
Sure am.
You have been potentially exposed to the hantavirus by a mouse living in my car. My community insists on saying I have mouse. What the fuck is hantavirus? You know what hantavirus is? Hold on, look at this shit.
Hantavirus.
Is this an actual thing or just a video game? Like,
It sounds like it's something that's made up.
It does. It sounds like oh yeah, haunters come get me. Hantavirus. Nope. Wait. Mouse poop virus? Oh, it's a real thing. Hantavirus is a family of viruses that can be dealt serious with illnesses and infections. I'm using, by the way, the CDC's website here to say all this. Not that we could trust the Trump organization to actually say anything about viruses, but it's the fucking best thing we have. Hantavirus can infect and get serious diseases in people worldwide. People like hantavirus can contact from rodents and mice, especially when exposed to urine, droppings, and saliva. It can also spread through a bite and the scratch of the rodent. This is rare. Hantavirus causes 2 syndromes. Hantaviruses in the Western Hemisphere, including the United States, can cause hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Oh shit, that's not fun. Whenever you get the fucking pulmonary shit in there, nuh-uh. Oh, I'm not gonna read any more of that.
Oh dear.
Fatigue, fever, muscle aches, headaches, dizziness. Is it? Coughing, shortness of breath. Is it fatal? I hope it's not fatal. Oh, it's patients should receive supportive care, including rest, hydration, and treatment of symptoms. It can cause difficulty breathing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it is real. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bud, Pomchi, Bud. I want you to listen to me real quick. Yeah, I want you to get real close to the speakers, and I want you to I want you to hear me when I say this. If it gets serious, go to the fucking ER. Like, I know we're in America and it kind of sucks. But I will teach you I will gladly teach you how to game the ER so you don't pay a fucking cent if you need it. But if it gets serious, go to the ER. This doesn't sound like... I don't know if it's a thing. It doesn't sound like a very... It doesn't sound like a very, like, loosey-goosey illness. But I will gladly teach you how to game... I've actually done this before where people in other states, I help them game the system, find the right hospitals, and, like, learn how not to pay for the shit because they have, like, certain income brackets. I do not... If it gets serious, dude, please be careful. And hopefully it's not anything too bad. And hopefully it's just a fucking cold and you just happen to see a mouse. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. But boy, the moment illnesses get like brought up, I'm like, please, please, please. I got plans on plans on plans in most stories. If I'm lucky, I'm not exposed. If I'm not lucky, I already have my family checking on me repeatedly. Good, 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 good. I'm really happy to hear about that. All right, let's get on to the sweet, sweet ice shit now because we got to figure out if my crack theories are correct, and I want to see that fucking Edgeworth photo with fucking Eddie Fender here.
Really, man, I wish I could have had a bite.
Yeah, so I don't know what game you're in, Pomchi, which is, again, if you guys haven't gotten to game 2, don't look. Leave a lurk. And hold on, if you guys want, there's a pinned comment where Katie and I eventually are going to do a Turnabout Universes forum, which if you want to ask for like information on what we believe would happen in AU, put that shit up in that forum and we'll do that. But yeah, we're playing in the past. It's 18 years in the past with a certain Edgeworth who's doing an investigation that is not Miles Edgeworth.
Well, scrumptious except for the salty bit, of course. That was unbearable.
What do you mean the salty bit? What?
The salty bit.
What's in the other photo you've got there? This bit, the harp thingy.
Did you eat the fucking harp?
Nom nom nom.
Hi, Eustace. Yeah, no, Eustace is not in this one. We just had Eustace in the last episode, though, because it's going between 18 years and modern day.
Wait. We can see Eustace right now.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Come on, let me jump on over here.
I believe you. I believe you. You got this. 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 I believe in you. I'm
wait,
waiting.
everyone.
Yeah,
we're about to see Eustace.
I got you. Yeah, yeah.
Wait. I just need to jump online. Okay.
Yep. We're waiting for it, guys. The joke's coming. The joke's coming.
Bad luck, idiots.
He does have some good one-liners. I have to give him that, like the take that and like the take that idiots shit.
What was the losers one that got us last time?
That was get a load of this, losers. Which I liked a lot. Always gets me, yeah. I might, you know what I might do? I might just add in like the second audio file of get a load of this, losers. And
I do think that Bad Luck Idiots is my favorite of all time.
Yeah. It's good.
Gemini's liar.
Wait, that's why it had no strings? Because you ate them? I didn't eat that much, you cheeky devil. I told you. It was all horrible and salty.
Then where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they then?
It's interesting that only one particular part of this one particular sculpture tasted different from the rest.
There's always more gold at the end of the cave, guys. More epic useless lines will be said. I have no doubt about it. I actually just put on a on my YouTube, by the way, !YT. We are just 7 away from 1,000. On my YouTube, I put up a short with Eustace earlier today, so that was fun. It was when Eustace. It's when it was like,
you won't be winning any prizes unless you get the prize for like ineptitude or whatever, right?
And Eustace is like, so you believe I should get a prize?
I love him dearly, and yes, I have finished this game on my own.
Yeah, it's horrible. I hate him.
I love him. We'll win you over yet.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
You need to have enough Bad Luck Idiot lines, and then you'll fall for him.
And could somebody other than Miss Scone really be responsible for eating the rest of the strings? So if they're salty, well, Did you notice anything else, Miss Scone?
Come to think of it, I did. There was a funny little mark on Chillywink's work.
Was it a PH out of curiosity?
There's 2 little letters.
Was it a PH out of curiosity?
Let me see if I can draw it for you. There we go. It looked just like that.
Oh. It's almost like the signature. It's almost like a signature or something. Wait.
I just knew Mr. Frost wouldn't have made that harp without strings. He's not the type to skip an important detail like that.
I hope you don't mind me asking, Miss Bound, but are you certain you didn't know Mr. Frost particularly well?
What? Oh, I barely knew him, I swear.
I like how her fucking like usually you get the person like sweating and just kind of like hand motions and shit. I like how she's just like, ah yes, here's me dancing, sweating. It's like left, right, left, right.
It's so cute.
Is that so? You certainly seem to have some strong opinions about his attitude towards his work.
No, the sculptures were so carefully made, I didn't think he'd miss something so important.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. You have a more personal collection to his work than that.
What makes you say that?
I have an item of evidence that appears to have been one of Mr. Frost's possessions, and it shares a key feature of another piece of evidence.
Well, I won't know what you're talking about if you don't share. So, what are these 2 pieces of evidence of yours?
Which 2 items point to Mr. Frost? This is the first.
Take that!
Take that! And now the second.
Take that!
Miss Scone found 2 letters carved into Mr. Frost's ice sculptures. I think they were a signature of sorts. After all, it's not unusual for an artist to initial their work.
I guess not. That's right, dear. It's just like you said. Chillywink statues have the letters PH carved in them, plain as day.
PH. Shouldn't it be AF? You'd think so, but take a look at this. It's the seal we found at the crime scene. It seems reasonable to assume that it fell from Mr. Frost's pockets. Maybe he spells it Frost, P-H-R-O-S-T. And when pressed together...
Can you imagine?
I know, that'd be fucking wild. I did learn that the way I spell my name is actually the anglicized version, and the European's an F, not a PH. I never knew that. I thought I just like the PH version a lot more, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking spelling with an F just makes people want to go Stefano, and I'm like, fuck no, that's a horrible, horrible pronunciation. Thank you very much.
And when pressed on the surface of an item, it would leave behind the letters PH. The same pottery mark we see imprinted on the bottom of the items of the tea set. The same pottery marks? We've already established the tea set is the work of the sculptor Paul Halik. From that, we can assume that these same letters would mark any item out as a piece of his work.
So, Artie Frost is Paul Halik, who is secretly Judy Bound's father. Is my gut. Ready? That's my gut.
A fact of which you are well aware, correct, Miss Bound?
Yes, I know he always marks his work with his initials like that. He's never revealed his true identity in public, so it's the only way to know his works are truly his.
You mean Paul Halik was... That's right, Detective. Artie Frost had another identity. He's no ordinary confectioner, at least as far as Miss Bound was concerned. For you see, Mr. Frost was in fact...
a fan of sculptures. An extraordinary confectioner. You can say an ace confectioner.
Mr. Frost was, in fact, none other than the famed sculptor Paul Halik.
What? Mr. Frost and Paul Halik were the same person?
But it's not like the mark's hard to copy, though. Anyone who's seen it could fake being him with it. Not exactly conclusive proof that Frost was who you say he was. It's proof enough for Miss Bound. What matters is that she believed it. Its true identity will have to be investigated by the good people of the precinct. Alright, I'll have the boys look into it.
I should have known I couldn't hide it from you, Mr. Edward.
There we go, yep.
So you admit it. You're aware of who Mr. Frost really was.
I was... When I discovered his body, I saw the seal you found. Don't ask me how, but I just knew straight away that he was my dear Paul Halik. Imagine his entrées in a confectionery contest for his final legacy. A great man like that.
And be honest, did you enter Mr. Frost's room at any point?
What? Why are you asking me that?
Because you're dancing around and sweating quite a bit. The photograph of Mr. Frost's room, I'd like to know when it was taken.
Oh, I must have gotten it mixed up with the one Samson took during the judging.
Objection!
I'm afraid I find it rather hard to believe. You said yourself that the camera ran out of film during the judging, and that you've had charge of the camera since before Mr. Tangaroa had the chance to visit Mr. Frost's room. That's how you were able to take a picture when you discovered Mr. Frost's body.
I suppose so.
This suggests that you only took 2 pictures of the new film, one of Mr. Frost's body and one of his room. But I have a piece of evidence that says otherwise.
You do?
Us! You took a picture of us, too!
Take that!
The camera?
You gave the picture of the body to the police and the picture of Mr. Frost's room to me.
Oh, and you gave us that picture you took of me and Mr. Edgeworth, too.
3 photographs in total, and yet the film cartridge in this camera only has 3 exposures remaining. Out of the total 20, you took more pictures, and I want to know what of. I'll need to see all the photos you took. Perhaps then we'll finally learn what you were really up to.
I'm so sorry.
She ate him.
I confess, I've been lying to you.
These are all shots of Frost's room.
I'm so sorry. Looks like she took pictures of his work from every possible angle.
And when they were taken, the ice still hadn't melted yet. Wait, don't tell me. It was you.
It was.
Oh, come on!
At least I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, it's like she accidentally tripped on it or some shit.
You are? Why?
Well, you see, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Harik's work, as you know. I was petrified that they might be ruined, but with the investigation that was going on and everything, I thought I should at least capture the sculptures on film for posterity.
And how did that make them melt?
I think perhaps I was so intent on getting the perfect photographs that I might have tripped over the power cord without noticing.
By mistake, are you sure?
I didn't notice it at the time, but well, how could I have been so careless as to cause the loss of his final masterpieces?
That seems a little convenient to me. I'm not sure I believe it. But I'm not in a position to refute it either.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Please, don't worry about it. The important thing is that you told us the truth.
Well, he said, no hard feelings, Ms. Bound.
Eddie, she's lying to us. Don't believe her.
Thank you.
Mr. Edgeworth, picture's yours. Hope it helps.
Okay. Let's take a look at these fuckers. Shit, Manfred von Karma came out.
You don't deserve this motif.
Oh, so we don't get all the other pictures, just these two? Okay, fair enough, I mean. Yeah, what was this motif from again? I know you talked about it last time.
This is, the, great, what is it? Great Resurrection motif. So it first shows up when Miles reappears in, the second game.
After he comes back from being from choosing death.
And it's used by Francisca sometimes too. But he doesn't deserve it.
Agreed. Oh, sorry. I forgot to read what he actually said.
Are you Infernal Nuisance is still here? You don't know when to give up. Linger for as long as you like. The answer is still the same. You're not part of this investigation.
So what if we were?
Whether we're part of it or not, we'll still uncover the truth nonetheless. It seems you don't know when to shut up either. But I commend you on your stubbornness.
Mr. Von Karma, I'm afraid I'm the one responsible for Mr. Frost's work melting.
What? What is the meaning of this?
I'm so sorry, and to you, Mr. Gusto.
What was the voice I gave him? I know it was like something wild.
You gave him like a higher pitched voice.
No concern of mine. I didn't do anything, and Mr. Von Karma agrees. Nothing at all. Nothing at all, Mr. Gusto. You went into Mr. Frost's room, didn't you? Perhaps you could tell us why. Sure, I was. Silence! You are not to give the attorney even the tiniest shred of information. Duty bound, you're coming with me. I have reason to believe that you are an accomplice of the accused Samson Tangaroa. Ah, alright.
No, I...
I'll be targeting you personally, so you will have a better get your story in order.
I understand.
What a nerd-sounding voice. Yeah, I gotta give a nerd-sounding voice. To Von Karma, obviously.
Wait, please, I'm not done questioning her myself. And you think I care because... Bad, Gusto, and you, Scone. I have questions for all of you, and I expect answers.
Fine by me!
You could at least ask nicely, mannequin.
Why are you giving him a fucking nickname? He doesn't deserve it, Scone. Like, don't get me wrong. Also, wasn't she supposed to be, like, absolutely terrifying, apparently? Like, she's not at all.
I mean, she's a little terrifying.
Is she?
A woman who'd brazenly go in and, like, eat priceless works of art, a little bit terrifying.
No, fair enough, yeah.
He took literally everyone with him.
Indeed.
Well, I suppose that means there's a little point in us hanging around either. Perhaps it's time we got going anyways. It's rather late.
Hope the snow has let up.
You're right, home time.
Oh?
I guess my stomach's in agreement, too.
Fair enough. Alright.
Let's grab a burger before my own stomach starts grumbling too.
Don't worry, I'm sure burgers are absolutely normal here in Japanifornia. It's not ramen. Was this also like a ramen thing?
Probably.
Okay, yeah, just continuing the joke. I love it.
Sounds good to me. Let's eat up and rest up. We'll need to be fighting fit for tomorrow.
We will indeed. And our first port of call will be Mr. Tangaroa.
Oh, is tomorrow the fucking... Tomorrow's the actual, what do you call it? Tomorrow's the actual, what do you call it? Case. Alright, let's go a little bit further. We still have like another 20 minutes. Let's go a little further. It's Christmas! It's Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Hey, it's Miss Bound. Oh, Mr. Fender. Mr. Edgeworth. I'm so sorry about what happened yesterday.
He looks rather tired.
That's Mr. Von Karmafish interrogating you.
Yes, so he really only seemed interested in how I melted those sculptures. Are you here to see Mr. Tangaroa too? Yes, I'm terribly worried about him.
What voice did I give him? Oh!
He's dead.
That's bad. What are you doing back there?
Oh, just happened to be here. I'll be headed back to the scene soon.
Not sure how anyone just happens to be at a detention center, but okay.
Okay, sassy little guy. Why is he fucking white-haired now? What? Excuse me?
Good morning.
Mr. Tangaroa, what happened to you?
My hair dye is missing. People get gray hair from extreme stress. That why I started graying at 14?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh no. Samson, what did they do to you?
What was your voice again? Oh, there we go. They didn't seem to want to let me sleep. I had no idea interrogations could be so involved. I was like useless winter, not going gray. Yeah, no. I started going gray at 14. Sorry if I seem distracted. I think I'm a little tired.
They're not letting you sleep.
That's not police work, that's torture. What's going on here, Detective Bad?
I'm not the one doing the interviewing. It's the guy they put on the case before me. I like Von Karma's methods about as much as you do, which is why I'm doing what I can to help.
It was Detective Bad who got me out of there. I'd still be in that interrogation room right now if it weren't for him.
Detective Bad really is trying to look out for Mr. Tangaroa in his own way, it seems.
Alright, Eddie, let's share yesterday's findings with Mr. Tangaroa.
You got it, Mr. E. My notepad is at the ready.
Mr. Tangaroa, we found quite a bit, if you'd like to hear it.
Of course, I thank you.
Are you alright, Mr. Tangaroa? You seem kinda spaced out.
I'm fine. I just think my blood sugar might be running a little low.
Samson.
Do we have anything that might give him a little energy boost?
Yeah, okay, we do. Here's some blood chocolates. Is that chocolate for me?
Oh, those are the chocolates
I wish I could just give them to you, Mr. Tangaroa, but the rules here don't exactly allow me to do so. Oh, that's a shame, but rules are rules, I suppose.
There must be some way we can hand them to him.
I hope that the Bad is noting the meaningful looks in his direction.
Everyone's just like, please, 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 please.
Even like Gregory kind of has on a pouty face, like, please, that's a bad uwu. Please.
Let me take a look at them. If they seem legit, I might consider passing them on to the suspect.
Thank you, Detective Bad.
My hero.
I'm touched. Thank you, Detective.
Yeah, whatever. Just sit tight. Here. You don't know how much this means to me. Yeah, keep it down, will you? For both our sakes. Of course, Detective. I wouldn't wish to put your livelihood at risk. Now to sample these treats. Detective, I apologize for putting you in the tight spot. I didn't do it for you. It was my call.
Guess you're not such a bad guy after all.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. And hey, they added that extra D in there just to make sure you got the joke.
Just to make sure.
Oh, the sweetness. I feel like a man reborn. Oh, were they your handiwork, Judy?
Yes, how were they?
Oh, is his hair gonna go back to brown now? Feel them melt, soft and smooth. Chocolate that'll comfort and soothe. Ear to ear. Just fucking go for it. Come on, no, I'm sick. I don't want to fucking do it. Just go fucking, come on.
Okay, we can hear it in the music. We can hear his beautiful...
Yeah. Delicious. Do you ever feel embarrassed to have to sing off tempo? Nope, I don't. They're not exactly beautiful, but they're sweet and oh so flavorful. Thank you, Judy.
I'm so glad you like them.
Maybe she is trying to murder him because like, oh, your chocolate's ugly. Well, you bitch, I'm gonna kill you then. And I'm glad you're back to your old self. My apologies, friend. The food they serve here is just so flavorless. Between that and the lack of sleep, I was about ready to collapse from sheer despair.
Wow, is the food here really all that bad?
Yeah. Just the usual. French fries, ham sandwich, stuff like that.
Oh, and yet I couldn't taste a thing. God damn, your fries must suck. Holy shit. That sucks. Wait. Wait, no. I think I just had the realization with Gregory. What? You can't taste them? Hold on. So I was drinking some water. Because everyone said that those chocolates were far too fucking sweet. And he's saying they're kind of like normally flavorful. But everything else he can't taste. What?
Anyway, I'm headed back to the scene.
Before you go, Detective, do you have any new information to share?
Oh yeah. You were right about the victim's identity. Frost worked as a sculptor in France, where he was known as Paul Halik.
Artie, Frost was Paul Halik.
I never would have imagined.
Poor Mr. Hadik. The famous French sculptor wasn't a Frenchman after all, huh?
Oh, France? France is not too bad.
I can think of it as a snap cube. If you mention the French in front of me again, I'm going to have a conniption fit.
This all would certainly explain why Mr. Halik was such a recluse and refused to show his face in public. He was busy working on his greatest masterpiece, apparently. Bunch of Zodiac statues. Guess he'll never finish them now.
Never finished his greatest masterpiece?
You never went there? She said it smelled like pee, so I believe her. I don't know. Any city smells bad. New York City smells horrible. I'll tell you that much. I went to New York. It smells horrible there.
Nah, it seems like he was making statues for each season. But he never got around to the winter constellations.
The winter constellations? You mean Taurus and Gemini?
Though the two he made out of ice would have completed the set.
Yeah, now they're nothing but puddles. What a bummer. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Ms. Bound, I wasn't blaming you.
Oh yeah, Zora Mandami's pretty cool as fuck. Yeah, no, 100%. We love Zora Mandami, but the smell of New York's not great. Also, the smell of most cities I've been to is not great. Like, I've been to Athens, I've been to some cities in the UK as well. They don't smell great.
One last thing, seems he had himself a bit of a spending habit when it came to his work. Every statue cost him millions to make. Jesus! Which means he was always strapped for cash. We're checking to see if there's any chance someone called in a debt.
I guess not even famous artists are safe from money problems.
Hey, bud, if you think artists don't have money problems.
Well, to be fair, he's saying famous artists.
True. Live in London, it's great. So, I've been to the UK, I've been to a few cities in the UK. I live in a semi-rural area in North Carolina. That shit smells like air. The UK does not smell. The cities, no matter where you go. Hell, I'll even say it like this. I used to live in South Florida, so Fort Lauderdale smells like shit. I hate Fort Lauderdale. It smells horrible. I absolutely hate it. Raleigh doesn't smell great either. And that's a little distance from me. I ended up fucking Charlotte in North Carolina does not smell great either. New York does not smell great. The UK cities I've been to do not smell great.
My apartment at XYZ doesn't smell great either.
You're inventing places names? Yeah, I'm inventing places. Yeah, places don't exist. Fort Lauderdale doesn't exist. Those don't exist. Yeah, exactly. Fuck, I hate Fort Lauderdale. God damn it, it sucks. You have any idea where he entered the confectionery contest? Why?
None. Guy didn't even tell his family.
I see. They said your name? I don't think so. Did I say use this? I don't think so.
Alright, I really gotta get going.
My name is XYB. XYB, did I say anything like XYB? I don't think so. yeah. No, I do remember the Discord, but like the moment I see like names on the fucking on the chat, I read that. That's what I assume names are. They said XYZ. Oh, XYZ. I said okay. Yeah, city XYZ. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's okay. I got you.
I'll fetch another guard, but I can't be hanging around here any longer.
Understood, detective. We'll see you guys shortly.
He's a good man.
He certainly is. And an uncompromising one. Someone who can be trusted to stand up for what he believes in.
And to scare the pants off of anybody new he meets.
No, you were going to tell me about what you learned yesterday.
Of course, allow me to give you a full report.
Thank you for that. And allow me to apologize on Judy's behalf.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, Mr. Tangra. As I told her yesterday, the important thing is we learn the truth in the end. Now, would you mind if I asked you a question or two?
By all means, I'll gladly share all that I can.
What can you tell me about the contestants who took part in the final round of the contest?
Let's see. There was Miss Scone. I loved her design concept. Unfortunately, her entry was in violation of the rules, so I had to disqualify her. Mr. Gusteau's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design, at least up through the semifinal. But disappointingly, his entry for the finale was subpar on both accounts. And there was actually something a little unusual about his entry in the semifinal as well.
Which was?
It tasted identical to Mr. Frost's.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
It may look different, but I could have sworn I was eating the same thing.
Huh? And what exactly did his work look like?
Oh, there should be a photograph back at my mansion.
I'll show it to you later, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's also an ice sculpture that looks like fucking Gemini.
Much appreciated, Miss Bound.
But Mr. Frost's entry for the finals, that was truly sublime.
You were able to finish judging it, even though his body had been discovered in the meantime.
Yes, I wasn't aware of what happened until after I'd completed my assessment. Mr. Frost wasn't in his room when I visited, so I took the liberty of sampling a bit. Part of the lyre, I believe. I've never tasted anything like it. It was a dream. I was so moved I burst into song.
I'm sorry, but are you saying the lyre tasted good? I'd like to hear more about that if you don't mind.
What's wrong with his taste buds?
You're quite sure the lyre tasted good when you sampled it.
I'm certain of it. It was part of the Gemini sculpture, which was the only sculpture in that display case.
Mr. Tanjiro, would you mind taking a look at this photograph for me? The part you tried on lyre was the one shown here without any strings.
Oh, there were strings originally. I ate them! That was the part I ate.
So the strings were missing because Mr. Tanjiro ate them all. And he enjoyed them. Miss Scone told us she ate part of the lyre as well, but she said it was far too salty for her to finish.
And it's true. The truth is, I've suspected for a while that here might be something wrong with my sense of taste.
Something wrong? How so exactly?
There's a taste disorder characterized by an inability to detect salty flavors. I suspect I've been suffering from it. I eat so many sweet foods on a daily basis that it took me a while to even notice. But there's no denying it now.
That would explain why the food here seems so bland to him.
What? But your taste buds are your livelihood.
Even if there were some, well, I mean, he's doing sweet shit, so like he can still get away with it, right? Even if there were some long-term treatment options, I highly doubt a total cure for your condition exists. Nevertheless, you should put in a request to the police for a proper evaluation.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I have a recipe for a cure back in my mansion. What?
You do?
I do. You can take a look at it for yourself if you'd like. It's 1 part ubiquium, 1 part asphyxium. I gotta breathe it in.
Samson, you can't show that recipe to just anybody.
Judy, Mr. Edgeworth is hardly just anybody. He's my attorney. I have no secrets from him. Oh my god, you're the best client ever. Holy shit. You are the best client we've ever had, Mr. Tangaroa. In all these games, you are the best client.
Yes, you're right, of course. If that is what you wish.
What on earth is a secret recipe for a miracle cure they're hiding?
Well, I suppose I should be getting back.
All right, we'll be right behind you.
Judy.
Yes, Samson?
There's more to life than just me. Please, Judy. Think about the life you want to live. Because I won't always be around.
Don't say that. Without you, I don't have a life to live. So I'll be waiting right there at the mansion until you come home.
I wonder how long he's gonna get in jail if he's just kind of axed.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Miss Bound.
Judy.
Oh, she seemed really upset. I thought I saw tears in her eyes. Why'd you even say all that to her?
Because I worry about her. She can't keep putting my needs ahead of her own.
What do you mean?
The Halik collection, the candy making, it's all because she thinks these things will make me happy. Never thinks about what she wants, what she likes. I just want her to be her own person and choose her own destiny. The last thing I want for her is to miss out on all that life has to offer because of me.
I guess that makes sense.
Really does see her as his own child. What parent wouldn't want their child to walk their own path? What parent wouldn't do everything they could to protect them? I know exactly how he feels in this moment. It's as if I was the parent myself. I think I have asked of you everything I can for now, Mr. Tangaroa. We should be getting back to the scene of the crime.
Oh, you're leaving. I see.
In the trenches. Oh my god.
Back to the trenches of war, that interrogation room. I suppose we'll be going back to the interrogation room for another session.
Ah, yes, we'll have to do something about that.
You'll speak to the police for me.
That too, but we'll be putting something else in place as well. An ace up our sleeves when the time comes.
I look forward to learning more and counting on you, Edgeworth.
We'll be back to brief you, Mr. Tangaroa, every day. And Judy, too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. I look forward to it.
Mr. Tangaroa, your interrogator will do everything in his power to extract a confession from you. I hate to see an innocent man suffer like this. But please, you have to do everything you can to hold out. If you can't, Mr. Von Karma will use that confession against you for as long as this case lasts. That will make it harder for me to save you.
I understand, and I'll try.
I won't give up until you're out of there, Mr. Tangaroa. You have my word on that.
You'll get out of there, or I'll get you out of there, or I'll die trying.
I'll get you out of there, Mr. Tangaroa. They won't be able to hold you in over my dead body.
Yeah, over my dead body. For sure.
It's 10 o'clock. I think it's good. How much longer do we have in this one? In this section?
We have a good amount of case.
We have a good amount of case. All right,
This is a perfect place to save and leave off then. That's perfect.
all right. So I think we're gonna end it there. If you're watching this as a video on YouTube, I want to say a huge thank you for watching. I hope you had a good one. Anything you want to say, Katie?
Nope. Just stay safe. Stay Botanist Cool.
And we'll see you for the next one, YouTube. Bye.